How's it going, guys? Hello. Today is very early. It's quite early in the morning because, I've been up and busy as I like to be. And, yeah, that's kind of random telling you guys what I've been up to. So, yeah, kind of random. Yeah. That was random as well. Anyway, so today, bring you guys the patch update information about Black Ops 2 on the Xbox 360. And it will be similar to the PS3 as well, and to the PC as well. But yeah, so as you do, I like to cover the patch update, information for you guys, so it makes it easier for you guys to, watch the video and like, I know what's happening. Some people like, they're like, I want patch update information. Or some people are just like, yeah, I don't care, I just play the game, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, guys, let's get into it. Okay, so what have they done to this patch, which what features they've improved to the game? You might have already seen this already. But yeah, so what they've done is they've added support for a free trial of the Revolution DLC. So they basically, I think that's the first DLC, yeah, because Uprising was like, yeah, so for the first DLC, from the 24th of May to the 28th of May, it's free to try out. So I think what you do is you get the maps out, and you just play it. It's like a double XP weekend, but it's not double XP, but obviously it's a map pack weekend, so even if you don't have the maps, you can play the Revolution DLC, so maybe you want to try it out. Obviously, it's another marketing tactic for you guys to maybe buy the maps, which is, pretty cool, unless you have the Season Pass, then you obviously get it, with your little Season Pass. Anyway, so they've also added support for personalization pack community voting, so if you didn't know, there is a new camouflage. New camouflages coming to Black Ops 2. There's 4 new camouflages, and you are able to vote for 2 of them, I believe, and 2 of them will be scrapped. So it's more, they're adding more camouflages to the game, and yeah, so it should be quite good. They've also improved and expanded who can be the host of the game lobby, so that's pretty cool. So obviously, people have been talking about connection in the game. They're saying, the connection is not the great. Sometimes the connection is really good, sometimes the connection is really bad. And in Black Ops 2, they have their algorithm is, if you've been host this game, you won't be host next game. So even if you were the best connection in the lobby, you won't be host the second time. So what they've done now is they've expanded the results. So maybe they've said okay, so instead of being within a 20 millisecond ping, they've made it wider, which could be good. And could be bad because that means, a guy further away from you could be host and your connection with him may not be the greatest. So, they're trying to improve the connection, which is always good. So they fixed a few multiplayer issues in Black Ops 2. They've resolved an issue reported by you guys, the community, where the reticle would sometimes disappear. I don't think that's ever happened to me, but maybe if you're EMP'd, I don't know. But obviously some guy was like, "Where is my reticle, man?" He probably was like that. He would probably rage quit. He probably chucked his control on the floor or something. I don't know. But that's what he did. Well, the community did. They've also addressed an issue reported by you guys again, the community, where the Peacekeeper would sometimes disappear after host migration. She's like, host migration. I'm about to kill this guy. What? Where is my gun? Yeah, I love when it host migrates and you're just like, yeah, buddy. And when it host migrates. I was playing yesterday and when that host migrates, you literally okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, aim down sight and spray, and whoever has the best connection out of you in a gunfight always tend to win. But yeah, I'm going off topic. So yeah, they fixed that. It was pretty cool. They've also addressed an issue reported by you guys again, the community, where the score streak progress bar would not fill up. That is correct. It wouldn't. I've had that before, where it would sometimes not fill up, but you would still get your score streak. So that's kind of weird. But yeah. They've also fixed an issue from the community where the ammo count for the Death Machine and War Machine would reset on round change. Yeah, I remember T Martin doing a video on that where a subscriber said, you can just keep firing when it was a round change, you get more ammo. So they've fixed that now. They've also fixed the player's character model shifting sideways slightly when the A10F Warhawk makes a strafe run. So they fixed that. It's quite cool. They've also addressed an issue with the Death Machine receiving the War Machine's ammo. So I believe if you have both kill streaks, you get you share the ammo, which is quite good. But they fixed it now. C4 will no longer detonate when it touches the front of the moving gondolas on downhill. Okay, I'm a massive C4 fan, but they've done that. They resolved a client freeze when the client continually scrolls creator class set, while the host party changes lobby and brings them back to the party. It's never happened to me before, but You know, it's something different they have changed. They fixed an issue with the sound and visual effects not working with a tactical insertion. Okay, that's alright. They've addressed an issue with the C4 not being destroyed by sliding alien targets on Studio. They've resolved an issue with the player floating down slowly when respawning if their tactical insertion was placed on a ledge. Okay. Who placed the tactical insertion on a ledge, man? And they've also fixed an issue with the held score streaks weapons not reloading the current ammo upon death. Okay. So that's what they've done with the multiplayer side. Now, gameplay balancing, well, weapon-wise. So with the Cap 40, they've made it the damage reduced. The B223R, so that's the free burst pistol. The damage has been reduced. The dual wield damage of the BB23R has been reduced, and the hip fire accuracy has been reduced, so it's the larger spread now. So unfortunately, they're making the pistol slightly worse, but maybe it's for the best. Who knows? They've also done something to the launcher, the FHJ-18. The movement speed has been increased, so more for you guys if you like taking down air support, etc. Blah 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 blah. They've also fixed a few things in zombies quickly. They've resolved an issue with the grief leaderboards. They've reduced. They've resolved zombie pathing issues. They've also resolved where players could get more blunder gats than intended. So yeah, I think that's a new weapon, I believe. They've also addressed an issue in grief mode where players could push each other on top of the map in the cell house. Okay. They fixed an issue where players would not receive grenades after a round change. So maybe that's happened before. Like, it hasn't happened to me, but that they fixed it, so that's pretty cool that they have. They fixed an issue where all players in a co-op game could hear the click of an empty ray gun. That's kind of annoying, but yeah, they've fixed that. It's quite good. They've also fixed an issue where the held retriever effect would sometimes vanish. They've also fixed that zombies would not attack players crouched in corners. Man, all those glitches, man. They've also fixed where players could fall through the map after being revived in the infirmary. Okay. And they've finally fixed a issue where random afterlife markers to show up your players after the first plane trip. Okay. And finally, in the D-Rise map, they fixed an issue with zombies getting stuck in the starting room. So there you go, guys. There's a 8-minute video, guys, of the Black Ops 2 patch update. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Helps me out a lot. It's really good to know that you enjoy my videos. And thanks for the feedback in the recent videos as well. I've been uploading daily, and yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, have a nice day.